Welcome to the Glass Bowl in Toledo, Ohio, home to the Toledo Rockets. A full house is in store, and so too, a terrific matchup in this one. Today, an in-state clash between two teams from the state of Ohio, and here, football is important, and beating an in-state rival carries a little more weight. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Kent State Golden Flashes, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Toledo Rockets. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis. First down for this offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 after the 29.
Nice run there on first down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
Trying play action. Quick strike complete. At the 45 on his way. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
And that's why for the offensive coordinator.
Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think that
he's loose. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14. Looking for a productive play on first down. They're going to run it. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great job.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. And so far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
Defense was not fooled by that screen. The offense lining up for a first down play. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Power football with the run. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. He leaves it with his back. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? They go to the draw. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back. Offense set on first down. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Still on his feet at the 45. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them. And the offense will play it safe, take a knee, and head to halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Toledo. Each of these 2...
Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. He'll come out throwing on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Kelly.
And the defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get two bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day. On third and short, they'll go to the power running game. He's knocked down in the back. First and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Didn't find much room. He'll pick up a couple out to the 5.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys.
Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical.
Oh, look out! The 40, the 20, and he'll take it to the house. He got loose. The offense set for a first down play. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
The give to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. A little screen to the running back. On the move at the 30. Oh, look out. There he goes. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully. Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Takes the easy completion. And he's almost to that first down marker there. Down by 3, it's their turn here in overtime. A touchdown will win it. Here's first down. Here's the handoff. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Ready to fire from the pistol. On 2nd down, looking to throw. Oh, and this one's picked off. A huge overtime turnover. He steps out, but not only does he get the ball back. What a return to set up his offense. What a thriller. What a confidence builder to be able to come up with a win like that in overtime.
This team has to love their ability to come up with big plays in big moments. How about in overtime, the individual efforts we saw, this team playing as a unit, doing enough and doing everything that was needed to get the W.
It's such an exciting game, up and down, back and forth. It's heartbreaking if you lose, but when you come through with these games late in the ball game, it gives you confidence throughout the season to continue to build on it. What a great win.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports. Where is Waldo Stadium? Kalamazoo, Michigan. Offense working from the pistol. On the move. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Davis looking to pass. He finds his man. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give him a first down.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
Got it behind the line. It's Chandler. And there is nothing doing on that one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. From the gun. Give on the inside. He was not going to be denied, discarding tacklers, running behind his pads, and finally... picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. The give to the back. At the 15, he's loose. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Using the quick game. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Really good offenses are able to attack short. You've got to be able to attack the whole field to make you honor that underneath part, then the intermediate part, and then you take shots down the field. This will loosen up some shots for later in the game.
Dragged down at the 30 after a 5-yard gain.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride, and they want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Davis will throw. Gonna take a shot. He's got it on the right. Hit the afterburners, kid. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20.
And how about the big strike down the field? I love when offenses take shots down the field, try to make...
Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass of just reading coverage and being accurate.
On the ground, it's Lynch. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
This is a guy that can find you the hidden yard. That
first down to start the drive after the break. Little touch pass to the receiver. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into the end zone. Here comes the offense on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Grab behind the line, it's Lynch. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Handoff from the gun. At the 45 on his way. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. And the Broncos with the 1st and 10. From the shotgun, the inside give. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Here it is trying to flex the muscle. They get him down. A first down for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Gonna take a shot. Snatches it on the right. Nothing but green ahead. Touchdown, Western Michigan. Offense getting set for first down. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Davis looking to pass. He's got his man. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man quickly. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. First down here for the offense. This dude is putting in work out of the slot, and he is just wearing out this defense.
Man, you see it, Reese, in football. These slot guys are so quick, so...
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Motion from the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. With the run on 1st and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And nice job by the defense. 1st and goal.
On 1st down, here comes this offense. He'll try to pop the draw. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. He's back to throw on 2nd down. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. He's off to the races. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Western Michigan. Made the grab. Now on second down. He's got it on the right. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. He'll keep it himself. The Broncos get enough to move the chains.
It must have been a brutal week for this defense preparing for this game because of all the different ways they can attack you and because of how athletic this quarterback is and how he can hurt you running the football. He just showed it to you right there.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The give on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. Don't want to risk anything here. The quarterback takes a knee. You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly... Welcome to the Glass Bowl in Toledo, Ohio, home to the Toledo Rockets. A full house is in store, and so too, a terrific matchup in this one. There's just something about the night. Line gets set, first down. Looking to move it through the air. Pulls it in. It's Hester. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. They'll leave it with the lone back. Looks as if he has enough to move the chains. It'll be a first down UMass. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Fires to the right. It's complete. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before. First down here for the offense. This time they'll go to the running game. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. They'll run play action. Throws to the tight end. Fires it incomplete. First down for this offense. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Pressure coming. He lobs one high down the left side. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. 2nd down after that incompletion. He's looking to throw. Wide open downfield. Gets him down at the 30 after a 15-yard pickup. They are threatening, and they have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the middle. Got him downfield. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. He tried to find some running room, but they get him stopped.
Really nice job by the defense playing responsibility football, making sure the quarterback couldn't make any of his reads, making sure the picture is not clear, getting downhill, getting the quarterback on the ground.
Caught in the backfield, it's Hester. The defense wouldn't let him. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll start this drive with a pass. Gets it out fast. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
They've got the screen set up. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. It's first down from back at their own 24-yard line. He wants to throw. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half.
Timeout, UMass.
UMass getting set to snap it on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Morrison. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
Timeout, UMass.
Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. Got the quick pass. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Comes out throwing on first down. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. The offense lining up for a first down play. Trying to set the tone with the run. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab over the middle. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down.
That's a first down for the offense.
They're going to ride this running back. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain.
Guys,
line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Pulls it in. It's Morrison. And he won't quite get there. Offense set on 1st down. And the pass is intercepted. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 20. The UMass offense returns to the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. A 3rd down try for the offense. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his big tight end. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unleashes one. He's got it. He's at the 10. And he ran away from the... The offense set for a 1st down play. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Fires on the move. Grabbed in the middle. It's Morrison. And he almost ran away from everybody on that. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll put the tight end in motion. Off play action. Throws for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown. Here comes the offense on 1st down. The inside handoff. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Leaves it with the running back. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. And a chance perhaps to salt this game away if this offense can pay this off with a late touchdown. And the quarterback takes the snap and kneels down. Well, after back-to-back losses... Welcome to the House Roethlisberger-built Oxford, Ohio, on the campus of Miami University and home to the Redhawks. And we are looking forward to a fantastic game and a full house for this one. Today, a battle in the Buckeye State, and battle lines will be drawn from Cleveland to Cincinnati. As we'll see a squad from the back, the Toledo Rockets, taking on a team who is rested and ready coming off a bye, the Miami, Ohio Redhawks. For EA Sports College Football. A first down for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple.
I'll say this, man, in college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
The play action fake. Just a short pass to the tight end. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. He'll do it himself. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. This defense will try to force a fourth down on 3rd and short from the 45. They'll try to bully their way for the first. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
Offenses that
Offense getting set for first down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Finds his man. It's Sims. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. Receivers. First down here for the offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup.
See, I like this tight end because he's not just running flat routes and little stick routes and drags. This guy can get vertically down the field. He showed you his speed there running the crosser.
From the gun, running back gets the give. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Good timing on the quick out.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
Miami, Ohio has it back. The Redhawks offense heads to the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
He just had no rhythm. And So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
That's the way to start a drive, and now they'll try to follow up on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Makes the grab on the left. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Yeah, and you see running back.
They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. He hits that hole. It opened up for him as he gets 6 and all the way out to the 9-yard line. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. They'll try the run. Drives into the pile just to pick up a 1. They'll spot it at the 10. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. To the ground to try to move the chains. And the Redhawks get it up for the 1st down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that 1st down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Got his man downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
And this is what's so great about play action. The run fake sucks those linebackers up, and it just creates so much more space for these receivers to operate. Beautiful execution by the offense.
And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
You got to have that defense you know you can.
3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Looking to throw for it. Gets it out quickly. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
Really nice job there by the quarterback.
They are controlling the ball. 9th play of the drive. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. He's got it. And on 1st down, here comes this offense. Looking to move it through the air. Got it in the middle. It's Weaver. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. After that completion, move the sticks. It's 1st down. He wants to throw. Takes the easy throw in the flat. And he's a real nowhere man. Tackled it. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. They'll run it out of the shotgun. At the 35, he's loose. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Starting a drive like that really builds confidence. 1st down from the 45. They'll give it to him again. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
From the gun, running back on the move. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the 1st down here. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Getting some heat. And the defense gets to the quarterback. Line gets set, first down. Corner's going to give them room. Wants to throw on first down. Makes his connection. Turns it on in midfield. And he's running in the open. And he takes it all the way. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get a close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays and big...
Welcome to the Glass Bowl in Toledo, Ohio, home to the Toledo Rockets. A full house is in store, and so too, a terrific matchup in this one. Today, two teams set to square off in a max slugfest. As we'll see, the Eastern Michigan Eagles taking on the Toledo Rockets. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. First down here for the offense. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Eastern Michigan going fast. He wants to pass it on second down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. The expressway is wide open. The stop is made, but this offense... And this will be the 9th play of the drive. Defense dropping into soft coverage. The give to the back. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before... Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Pushes ahead for a pickup of 1 down to the 13. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got it! He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. Eastern Michigan surgical on offense right now. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Eastern. 1st down for this offense. They'll go to the ground. They knock him down right there. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He'll slither through and pick up 3 and get it out to the 10-yard line. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Gray. A quick tackle made, but he's... Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up...
Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Works the middle of the field. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the... Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Snagged in the middle. It's Gray. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see him develop in the middle. And you can tell they had keys on the tight end. He wasn't going anywhere after he caught that football.
Got his man on the outside. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Eastern Michigan going fast. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Complete downfield. And he'll take it all the way. The offense lining up for a first down play. Give to the back. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. To the ground with the back. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
You know, you start day one of training camp running your base runs. You need a few yards, you run these plays. You need a first down, you run these plays. You rep them over and over and over again. They're not sexy, they're not pretty, but in the end, they're effective, and they get you that new set of downs when you need them.
And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37.
I love that play call. This offense is going to run the football. They're not just going to do it between the tackles, but they're going to attack you outside. You saw that with that handoff. They get to the right. They get him in space using his speed. Good play call.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. They work that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry.
And it's just simple.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. They'll run the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down.
Listen, I know this running back is shifty. I know.
This one was a lot like a tennis match, back and forth, up and down, and they just couldn't quite score. Welcome to the Glass Bowl in Toledo, Ohio, home to the Toledo Rockets. A full house is in store, and so too, a terrific matchup in this one. Today, an intra-conference battle between a couple of MAC rivals. As we'll see, the Ball State Cardinals taking on a team who is rested and ready, coming off a bye, the Toledo Rockets. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Look at it this way, the field position is awful, but opportunity to pile up a lot of stats because there are a lot of yards in front of them. That's reeled in, it's Claiborne. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
Well, it's a nice job by the defender. They're closing the gap with the wide receiver. They're going to complete the hitch pass, but he's able to run right up on him, get him to the ground for a minimal gain.
The give to the right. And the Cardinals get it past the sticks.
Well, it's an offense that prides themselves on being physical. No mystery there. You need 1 yard, turn around, hand it off, let him go to work.
They're getting this guy lathered up. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing?
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run, not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
Well, great job there by the defense because they...
Offense set on first down. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Makes the grab. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
There's just so much chemistry between this quarterback and his receiver. And you saw it right there. Down the perimeter, trying to work the boundary. Just put it somewhere near him. He'll catch it. He'll get a foot down and help out his offense.
Quarterback on the keeper. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Well, on that 3rd down play, the offense tried.
The offense set for a first down play. He's going to pass. Finds his man. It's Thacker.
These are simple routes, the drag routes that go across the field, but they actually can turn into huge plays. You see all the speed on the outside now at wide receiver. You get it in his hands quick, he can go make a play, make one guy miss, and maybe next time he can make an even bigger game.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Grab near the marker. It's Claiborne. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
You hate giving up that play if you're the DB on this one because you're playing man coverage. You're trying to defend a slant route. You've taken the inside away. That's where your leverage is. You'll allow anything to happen to the outside. You're trying to funnel the receiver to the boundary. You just cannot let the receiver beat you to the inside.
He's right on target. All kinds of running room. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
The Cardinals getting set on 1st and 10. Looking for a crease. It's Horton. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on 1st down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get 1st downs like that run right there.
And the Cardinals have this offense rolling. Right back to the well. Pulled down after a pickup of 3 balls at the 13.
At the 13-yard line.
Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Highsmith. Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a first down. Here comes the offense on 1st down. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He's going for it all. He holds it in, and nobody's close. Touchdown, Cardinals! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12. Under a minute to play here in the first half, and the offense will take a knee, and that is how we'll wrap up the first half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Toledo. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the glass bowl.
Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. They opened this 3rd quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the 2nd half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
That's a throw the QB would like to have back. He just has to do a better job giving his receiver a chance to make the catch.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be fourth down.
That is a good...
A first down for the offense. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
Wants to throw on second down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. They're bringing heat.
He's never a doubt. You kidding me? He had a 2-yard push in there. Like,
after the misfire on that 52-yard field goal attempt, they'll put it in play from their own 35. Quick handoff. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. 6-yard pickup on first down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. Working on the right. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it... Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. He's moving out of the pocket. And boy, is he close to that first down. Maybe just a couple of it. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to the back. At the 35, he's open. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. They'll throw it on first down. He's got an open man. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Offense getting set for first down. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Going up top on first down. He's going up top here late in the game. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Trying to get to him. And the pass is incomplete, and the ball game is over, and this will be a game of what might have been. That was fun, and it was big time, and it is a confidence builder to come through waning moments and win a game like that.
confidence builder, dream maker, right? Those are the things you dreamed about in the backyard, drawing it up with the clock running down. You're going to make the play to win. Your offense is going to come through in the clutch. Jesse, that's exactly what they did.
No doubt about it, David. That's a tough situation to be in. There's so much pressure on these individual players to have to step up and have to make that big play. But you could see the belief they had in each other, the respect they have for each other, and now moving forward, this is a huge confidence builder for this team.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to the Glass Bowl in Toledo, Ohio, home to the Toledo Rockets. A full house is in store, and so too, a terrific matchup in this one. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Northern Illinois Huskies, squaring off with another team. First down here for the offense. He's looking to throw it, using his legs to buy some time. At the 35, he's got room. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. Northern Illinois right back to the line.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. With the catch, it's Thomas. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. It has been... And the Huskies line it up with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Northern Illinois. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Guys, we'll see what the plan is for this Northern Illinois offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
I love having guys that have the ability.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. The corners are walked up tight. On 3rd down, going up top. Caught near the sticks. It's Thomas. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this...
On 1st down, here comes this offense. Wide receiver shows motion. The give to the lone running back. Solid run, picks up 6 and gets it to the 28. Got 6 on 1st down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Caught in the backfield, it's Cousins. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on 3rd and short. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Get it out on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their... The Northern Illinois offense ready to go back to work. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
And the running game has collapsed so far on this drive, and now it's 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. He's got an open man. Off he goes. At the 20. Touchdown, Northern Illinois. Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
Northern Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. Let's go! Keeping it on the ground with the single back.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical, they wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
Six-yard pickup on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and 4. He'll keep it himself. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
Nice job by the defense shutting down all the options, making sure it wasn't easy to read. Nice job going to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. The quick out. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a 1st down on the play.
You know, as a receiver, it's so critical and important to know where the sticks are. He was able to modify his route so he knew as soon as he caught it, he was just going to have enough to keep this drive alive.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack. That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on 1st down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on 2nd down. A strike downfield. Snowed under by the defense.
This receiver is so dangerous out in space, and it's a nice job by the QB getting him the ball early on the curl route. You see, once he has it, he's got some wiggle, he's got some shake, makes some defenders miss, and gets up the field.
Finds a tight end down the gut. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. Line gets set, 1st down. They're going to throw it to start the drive. It's complete to the left. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too?
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out.
Delay of game. Offense.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Now the play fake. They're trying to get to him. He's got the back in the middle. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35.
Defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy.
First down here for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. Grabbed behind the line. It's Askew. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Northern Illinois right back to the line.
Second down.
Looking to throw on second down. Wide open downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense final. Scoreboard operator got a workout in this one. Fun game for us to watch, but they can't come up with the W.
Yeah, and it's a team game, right? The offense did their job, but now defense will have to find a way in the future to make better plays, get stops, and stop them scoring so many points, especially when your offense does their job.
And we see a lot of games like this in college football when both offenses are just trading blows back and forth, and it just comes down to which defense can get a stop. And unfortunately for the losing team, they just were not able to get it done.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
it.